MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Right fielder,
Raimel Tapia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Fouled back. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. For short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Tapia. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan
He's set
Healy.
And the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. To the plate now, Justin Bour trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Corey Seager.
Now a flare out toward right center. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Soft liner towards first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. LeMahieu comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu coasts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So digging in now, Max Kepler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. High pop-up. Bohr is there for it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Healy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line to the right side, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually they have this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Here's Jock Peterson now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Justin Bour will be next. Looks like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. In now is Manny Tomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
And this is off the second base bag. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just... don't see very...
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rougned Odor is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Kenji Murakami answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Looking up is Smith. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready now.
Leading off for Detroit, first baseman number 10.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Hit on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1
Leading
for
off for
2
the
with a
Rangers.
double on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Jock Peterson is on deck. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bogarts backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He went deep
Peterson.
last time up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. Luis Garlobo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in is Manny Tomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Chris Withrow gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. This is on the ground over the first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could. Can't.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Next for the Tigers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tomas. And he makes the catch for the second out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
Bryce Harper, he's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith looking up and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting,
Justin Bohr is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Yasmani Tomas.
From the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close. And it's
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Johnny Barlick enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now, oh boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Left fielder. Andrew.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Corey Seager.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in the wheel.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to the 100.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The catcher, number 40.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that will conclude matters here. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 10.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. It's swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
in there, a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Chris Johnson. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball one.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. Now batting, Ryan Healy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box. Now, Justin Bohr. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. C.J. Cron will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Yasmani Tomas started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And to score, the runner from second. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Flowers has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for round number 2.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dribbled to the right side. Throw will be in time to get him at first